Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on I Do season 2. It is hot, okay? Tanveer found out about the twins and set them up, but guess what? Set up backfired. You need to watch till the end to find out how everything happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. Tanveer asked them to keep an eye on Sanam when they find Sanam approaching and intentionally to make her hear. Tanveer speaks on the phone with someone, ordering them to have a fatal attack on Ahil. She says that today will be his last dinner, which he should eat in peace, and that they shouldn't undermine the enemy, and Ahil can fall in Sanam's trap any day, and if that happens, her dream won't ever be fulfilled. She says that she couldn't win Ahil's heart, but she shall control him. She says that she has sent Ahil to the office to get some important papers. Sanam is distraught. Tanveer says that he shouldn't die, but his body should stop working. Tanveer is amused that Sanam is boggled by this. Tanveer then pretends to notice someone's presence, and Sanam rushes away. Tanveer and Ghazala and Razak are amused. Sanam goes to Seher's room and narrates everything to her, saying that she can't let Ahil be hurt. Sanam tries to come along, but she is unable to. While Sanam says that she can't lose time, Seher asks her to tell it to Ahil on the phone, but Sanam says that he won't believe anything against Tanveer and thinks that she would have to tell Ahil personally. Seher asks her to at least take Rehan along, but she says that Tanveer sensed that someone was hearing and hence would speed things up and hence can't afford to wait. She leaves in a haste. Seher is frustrated, wondering what Tanveer wants. Sanam rushes out to the middle of the road. As Sanam spots Ahil's car, she rushes to it and opens the door. Just then, Razak and Ghazala come from behind and press a chloroform-infused hanky on her face, and Sanam falls unconscious. They stuff her in the back seat of the car. They inform Tanveer that the job is done. They drive along with her. While Ahil comes back busy on his phone, Razak gets him juice, extremely concerned for him, which puzzles Ahil. Razak leaves and Ahil drinks the juice nevertheless, but soon has a dizzy spell and falls on the ground. Razak says that Ahil is right as he never does anything for free. Meanwhile, in her room, where Seher tries to walk, Ghazala springs from behind and hits her on the head with an iron rod. Then she drags her out of there. Tanveer thinks that Seher is unconscious. Now it's time for the other to gain consciousness. Later, Rehan comes back with the mouse trap and is tensed to find the room empty and blood stains of the feet leading out of the room. He rushes out. While Sanam enters the house searching for Ahil, Rehan too goes after her searching for Suneri. Sanam rushes to Ahil's room and is shocked to find Seher lying on the same bed with Ahil, both completely spent and exhausted and peacefully sleeping away. Rehan too hurriedly comes and they both are shocked to find their lover in such a compromising situation. Ghazala, Razak and Tanveer enjoys from a distance. Sanam and Rehan are distraught. Sanam almost collapses and accidentally breaks the vase on the stand. The noise wakes up Seher, who wakes up with a dizzy head. Both Sanam and Rehan eye her accusingly. Seher eyes Ahil and at their position, and then at Sanam and Rehan, boggled and confused. Tanveer is amused at their plight, thinking that she worked so hard for all this, as they remember how they had placed Ahil and Seher like that. Ghazala applauds Tanveer for her brilliant mind to come up with such evil plans. Tanveer thinks that there were two people who Sanam loved the most, and they both betrayed her, Seher and Ahil. Tanveer says that love can bear anything, but not betrayal, and Sanam won't be able to forget and forgive either Ahil or Seher. She says that she is already hurt with Ahil, and now she would distrust Seher too. Rehan too would be under the illusion that Seher betrayed him and that she ruined their sister's life in one go, and both the sons shall be within her control. Tanveer comes out to find Sanam sitting. Tanveer pretends to be sad and heartbroken and tells her that she now has to face two stepwives, one the new bride and the other her own twin sister. She says that she knows about her sister too. Sanam is surprised. Tanveer enjoys as she narrates that she knows everything. She pities Sanam for trusting people blindly and getting betrayed in return, as Seher took away her husband, and that there was a huge misunderstanding that they both had of being more smart than Tanveer herself. She says that she trusted her own sister and she betrayed her, and even Ahil, who is her life, and he too betrayed her terribly. Tanveer gloats that she ruined everything for both the sisters. She asks her to at least introduce her to the new sister and taunts her if her sister is still in Ahil's bed. Sanam asks if she is done and says that she would tell her what a mad person she is, as the girl who she told such a long story and wants to be introduced is actually Seher. Tanveer is boggled. Then Sanam comes saying that they know each other for a long time, and today, in fact, she wants to thank her for having given the opportunity to spend a night with her husband Ahil. Seher starts taunting Tanveer, saying that she knows that they are twins and that they are connected by the heart, and hence would be alarmed if the other is in danger. Seher remembers how she got concerned for her sister when she comes out of the house. She finds Sanam lying unconscious in Ahil's car. She breaks into the car and wakes her up. Sanam says that when she woke up, she understood that Ghazala gave her chloroform, and then she joined the rat incident and this together. She knew that Tanveer was at play, as she had understood that they are two and not one. So they decided to outsmart her, as per Seher's plan. Sanam took over the role of Seher, and they switched places. Tanveer is dumbfounded as she stands speechless. Seher taunts her at her defeat. She says that she got so enraged, but then she thought that this is what is expected of her, as she can even keep her own son away for money. Tanveer stands frustrated. Sanam tells Tanveer that she is unfortunate to have never fallen in true love, as then she would have understood the trust level in such a relationship. And hence, she knows her sister who can never do this, even in sleep. Seher asks Tanveer that she wants to give her one last chance so that she can go to Ahil and say the truth. Otherwise, they shall go and expose her in front of Ahil, as when he sees them together, then he shall believe. Tanveer says that they may try all they want, but can never separate Ahil from her, as he may trust Sanam blindly, but she shall ensure that they both forever live a Hill's life, and that's her promise. In front of Tanveer, Sanam shakes hands with Seher while she stands frustrated. She says that they aren't 2 but 11 when they are together, and she is just alone. Hence, she shouldn't even dream of defeating them. She remembers their promise to Dilshad on their parents' grave. The screen freezes on her face while Tanveer is frustrated. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.